quick spin through XHUNT. Tap this picture at the top to get the hourly forecast. All the information in hour by hour wind direction. Pretty cool. All your hunts and your scouts are at the bottom. You can see I have a hunt coming up day after tomorrow. This is a real hunt. Both turkey and deer, and all my different scouts of different areas that I've taken an interest in, and all the information you could ever want to know about a location, which is super, super cool. Tap on the map bottom left and you get your current map. Mark areas, manage the areas that you have. You can go right to the weather map. You can measure between 2 points on the map. And really, really handy if you're figuring out where you want to set up your stand. And then just basic add marker function. Super basic, super easy, nothing fancy. I didn't want anything fancy like the other apps. It just drove me crazy that I couldn't just do it quick. So like, done, there's my trail. It takes 1 second, just no messing around. I kind of like it, so I hope you guys do too. Click the cloud icon and you're right into the weather. Not only weather, but you can see the weather for the forecast. So we'll go right to my hunt day, and we've got east-northeast wind that day. So I already know what stand I'm going to use. And pretty cool. Really, really love this function. And we have all the different temperature overlays. Precipitation, nothing at all in my area. Have to go way down the eastern seaboard. The pressure, so you can actually see the low pressure areas as they're developing. So pretty handy when you want to know when that low pressure front is coming through, when the deer are going to move. There it is, right out over Wyoming, Montana, South Dakota right now. And radar reflectivity, this you can actually see birds on, but also you can see your storms, and that lines up pretty good with the storms we saw before. Now, there's all kinds of layers here that you can do on the weather map, but what's really cool, if we slide back to the main map, I'll show you the different weather, the different layers. So there's standard, there's satellite, there's topographic, and if you're in Ontario here, you have some pretty wild handy maps. So you can see your wildlife management units, you can see all the different crown lands, provincial parks, conservation reserves, and they all are annotated and have the information on these parks. Super, super cool. That's basically the main items. There is plenty more. We can go into our different, how to plot, how to do scouts and stuff, but we'll do that at a later date. That's the quick high level overview, and I'll show you guys how to do some cheats and some fun stuff later, but save the best for last. This is where you talk to AI. So you can actually ask your AI questions. So what gear should I bring? And it already knows that I'm going on my hunt. It has the context of what you've been talking to it with, what you have provided it, your hunts, your scouts, and your food plots and your properties. And hopefully this gets a little faster in the future where OpenAI can speed up their API backend. But here you go. Starts giving you some pretty cool advice on different things to bring with me. And yeah, all kinds of fun, including Amazon links for the different things like a hunting first aid kit. Pretty cool. Kind of like that. That's the high level. We'll go in detail in another video.